continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
And throws it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender.
Dallas has it. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Take stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Gets it in the left corner. Trying to cash in. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Here's Barea. Down a bundle. Doncic to Hardaway. To Porzingis. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Memphis, they've got it. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And a nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Deep two there, won't go. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Grizzlies dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Mavericks did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Bench points.
The Dallas Mavericks are getting enough bench production in this contest. Their reserves need to step up and start making an impact in this game.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Mavericks with the basketball. To Valanciunas. Dwight Howard rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Porzingis. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Dwight Howard tips it. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Dwayne Wade. And that's rebounded by Memphis. To Evans.
I got him. Here we go.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Porzingis. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Wade. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. Working it outside. To Evans. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Nice pass to get things going.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to...
Here's Barea. Looking to make something happen. And the rebound taken in by Memphis. Memphis with the rock. To Evans. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And he connects on the first free throw.
That boy got jumper.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Porzingis. Oh, emphatic slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Evans. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is. Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Pass stolen by the Mavericks. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
And the rebound taken in by Dallas. Here's Barea. He'll run the offense. Has a chance. Not going down for him this time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Evans. Top of the key to Howard. Oh, had him going there for a second. Kristaps Porzingis. Huge block. Shot clock violation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To Luka Doncic. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. Screen coming. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Substitution being made in this one. Wade. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Slams it down.
Anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Doncic to Wade. Can't connect. Another follow, still no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good. Here's Barea. His guys down big. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Deep left corner. To Evans for three. Good contest. Tyreke Evans can't hit it. To Porzingis. The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lays it up and in.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Dwayne Wade to Luka Doncic. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Time to shuffle things up. It's Grizzlies ball. Evans. Sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Evans. Beyond the arc for three. Count the triple.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant movement and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, they're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Doncic to Valanciunas. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. Fires the three. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Evans. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Tyreke Evans with a chance at a 4-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Three-pointer plus a free throw on that timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Mavericks with the possession. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Knocks down the first. Two for two on that trip. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
To Hardaway. Shot won't go. Here's a chance from long range. Tyreke Evans. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. Oops. He missed the first one. It's the second. One more coming. Can't take advantage. 1 for 3 at the line. To Porzingis. Short jumper won't go down. Oh, had him going there for a second. That's going to be out of bounds.